Welcome to the Hoop Chat. I'm Emily Austin, and here with me today is New York Knicks point guard Miles Deuce McBride. Thanks for joining me today.
Appreciate you for having me.
So, I read online that you were called Deuce since the third grade, and I'm sure you've answered this question, but I wanted to know why.
Actually, it's been a lot longer. My dad actually started calling me Deuce pretty much since I can remember, like
Wow.
as young as I can remember, and it kind of just started like I'm the second child. I have an older brother, and then my grandfather's name is James Miles, and I'm Miles James. So
Mm.
it's just a bunch of twos everywhere. So he just went with Deuce.
Okay, so you said you have a sister and a brother,
Younger sister, older brother. Yeah.
and who's your favorite?
Favorite? No favorite.
That's
Definitely
not
no
true.
favorites. They both drive me crazy.
So none of them are your favorite.
Yeah.
I read about your parents, actually very impressive. I was a former tennis player myself. I saw your mom play tennis, your dad played ball. Do you think having that athleticism in the family kind of catered to your career choices?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just having two athletic parents. I mean, you're already going to be in a competitive household, and
Yeah.
then having an older brother that just adds into it, and then cousins and uncles and aunts that also play sports is just athletes everywhere. So them definitely were always driving me to play sports because it's what they did and they got valuable lessons from it. But it didn't stop anything else off the court, making
Hmm.
sure I got my schoolwork done and other extracurricular activities, just adding into that.
That's good. And I saw you played football too. So at what point, and I saw you were pretty good. So at what point did you make the decision between basketball, football? It was young, you were in high school. So what kind of made you drive with basketball?
I got injured my junior year in high school playing football. I tore a Liz Frank ligament, which is like apparently the most important ligament in your
Oh
foot.
no.
So I was out for about. I had surgery. Got like 3 plates put in, like 16 screws put in my foot.
Wow.
Yeah,
Does your foot even fit 16 screws?
it was swollen.
Oh my
It was
God.
huge. Yeah. So I was out for like 6 months, and funny thing is, like, so I missed most of basketball season. But the doctor told me at the beginning, like, well, first they were like, if this doesn't go right, like, we don't know how long you're gonna be
Wow.
out. Like, we don't know what your career is gonna look like after this. But then had a successful surgery. Shout out Dr. Miller, Beacon Orthopedics for that. um, it was successful, and he was like, if you work really hard, like you have a chance to play it at the end of the season for basketball. And we had a really stacked team. Like Jackson Hayes was on the team. He plays for
Hmm.
Pelicans, and Jeremiah Davenport, who's at Arkansas, played at UC, and a bunch of other guys that ended up playing high level basketball. And so I knew we were gonna go far. So he told me rehab hard. So I ended up playing two state finals games on 3 plates and 16 screws in my foot playing in
Wow.
that game. So
Wow. Talk about painful. Oh my God. I can't imagine. You never got injured. You're going to the NFL. You're getting drafted. What team do you want to go to?
oh, the Bengals,
Really?
absolutely,
Why,
yeah.
you're saying that like I should have known. Like, oh, the Bengals.
I mean, I'd love to. The Bengals were bad growing up, so I think if I got drafted to them, around Joe Burrow time, I think I could be doing what Joe Burrow's doing.
You
But
think so?
nah,
I mean, it's not too late. You're pretty young.
Joe got it. Joe got it. He's saving the city right now. So nah, I'm
Okay.
just happy to see him doing well.
I saw you were in Paris. When did you get back to the city?
Like what's today? Thursday. I got back about 4 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What were you guys doing out there? I saw a couple guys were out there from the Knicks.
Yeah, it was just Paris Fashion Week. Me and Quick were out there. Just going around to a bunch of fashion shows. It's a different world.
Yeah.
I actually got the chance to walk in a show.
Which one?
It was called Namesake. It's a pretty
Nice.
nice little streetwear fashion brand. So it was exciting. It was pretty cool.
So you're into fashion?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That cuts right into my next segment, which is called the Austin Awards. So I'm going to show you the three best drip, okay? And I need you to rank them, one being the best drip and three being the worst. So we're going to pull it up right there on the TV. Drip number one, Kyle
Okay.
Kuzma.
Okay.
That's number one. We'll go to number two, Ibaka. And number three, my favorite.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh
Miles
man.
rankings. All you.
Everybody's been hating on him for the suit.
Let's scroll back up. Let's show them the three again.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that at a safe 2. That's going number 2. Nice little Marty
Kuzma's
pick.
going 2.
I saw Serge out in Paris. He was in the gym working out. Man, the scarf though. But that's
It's pretty brutal.
that's not bad. I just can't see anything else.
Go back. Let's go back to Jalen.
Yeah, let's see JB.
Oh, come on.
I feel
JP
like-
Morgan Real Estate.
I was gonna say he probably would sell me insurance or something like. But I'm still going with my man JB number 1. That's the
Yeah?
most drip. Yeah, draft
JB's
day.
dripped out.
Draft day. He was feeling confident. I like it.
Congratulations, Jalen Brunson. On mine and Miles' rankings, you are number 1. Keep up the great work and keep selling insurance. I want to go back into your last season a little bit. I think undoubtedly you guys proved a lot of haters wrong. What do you think it was that you showed all the haters?
I mean, obviously adding Jalen was a huge help. I think people were doubting him. I think if you know hoops, you know ball, you knew Jalen Brunson, you're not surprised by what he did last year. Everybody knows he was a bucket in college. I mean, high school, college, even in the pros. Like, it wasn't surprising. And then him just adding that to our culture and just being a solid guy, being a great leader, as well as Julius having a big year, RJ being consistent, and then everybody else is kind of pitching in where it was needed. I think it was huge for us to gain some valuable experience in the playoffs because, us making it to the second round, that's not our goal by any means. It's obviously to win championships. So I think this year was a good start and we're just going to keep pushing forward.
What do you think should be the biggest change going from this season into the next season and what the missing puzzle piece is to win the chip?
Honestly, as far as it goes, missing puzzle piece, roster or anything like that, like I kind of stay out of that. Like the front office, they do what they need to do.
Oh, so you're not becoming the GM next season? My bad.
Nah, but I mean, I think it's just gonna continue for us to just strive for greatness. Honestly, not to be cliche or anything, but I think us just understanding how small of little details in the playoffs, how quick things can change, how rhythms can be knocked off and added. I think us just understanding those things and being in those pressure situations, and now we know how to prepare for them. So I think that's going to be a big thing this offseason.
So it's definitely, I would say it's still a debate, but for me, undoubtedly, New York, I think we get the most attention in the league, and the Knicks are constantly being scrutinized in the media. Do you feel the pressure?
Honestly, not really. I think we've been playing basketball our whole lives.
True.
So you want to play at this level, you're gonna have to deal with some of those things. I was a quarterback, and when you win games, everybody's loving you. When you lose games, everybody hates you. So I've kind of been used to that my whole life. Just kind of just staying focused, staying even keel, and going about my job.
There's nothing like, oh my God, there is nothing like leaving a Knicks game after a win. Psycho is not even a word that'll suffice. The fans, the fan base, I think we're like die hard. I think we love hard, we hate hard. That Knicks Hawks series, that Knicks Cavs series. Oh my goodness, I love being a Knicks fan, to be honest, and I'm sorry to the other teams, but I'm from New York, what can I do? Like other fans, like myself, other fans are very excited to have you on. So I did gather 2 questions from the Twitter fans. So let's see what they got for you. Hunter wants to know who's been mentoring you and where do you feel you've been helped the most?
Man, I gotta shout out all the vets, honestly. D Rose, Evan Fournier, Julius, any vet, Alec Burks my first year, Kemba Walker. They really were helping me a lot because obviously I wasn't getting a lot of playing time, and coming from everywhere I've been the star, played the most, scored the most, whatever, and them just talking to me about it's a process, being able to just handle your business on and off the court, understanding what you have to put into a game, just seeing how Julius prepares for a season, prepares for a game. It's really like opened my eyes and understanding what I have to do to get ready. So I think all of them have had great input on me.
Let's Talk Knicks wants to know, hopefully this could be answered, but Miles, what's one goal you have for the next season, and what in the off season are you working on to help complete that goal?
Honestly, year in, year out, my goal is to win for the next season. I think individual accolades will come, whenever, but my goal is always to win. Anybody that asks me that is to win. Do whatever I can to help the team win. And the biggest thing I've been working on this offseason really is just my complete game. I don't want to be in this league just be a specialist, just be a defender, a shooter, just be a guy that gets in the lane and makes passes. I want to be a complete player. So honestly, I work on full aspects of my game.
Before you guys go, I love to play a game. And for you, I came up with which teammate would. So I'm going to prompt you, and you're going to tell me which teammate would most likely do the prompt.
Right.
Which teammate would you not want to date your sister?
None of them. That's 100% off limit. All of them. None of them.
Which teammate would most likely get into a fist fight?
Ooh. Sheesh. I don't know. That's a good question.
We'll go back to it.
Yeah, we have to go back to that one.
Which teammate would most likely miss a flight?
I'm going to go with Quick be right there sometimes. he be right there. He's not late, but he be cutting it close.
Which teammate would survive the longest on a deserted island?
I think Mitch Robinson. I think Mitch would. He's a country boy. Like he just knows that wilderness, that outside, and he's good with just being alone. So I think he'd be fine out there.
Which teammate would have themselves as their own lock screen?
Oh, that's funny. Sheesh.
Which teammate loves themselves?
I think everybody's pretty fond of themselves.
We love that confidence. I hope we keep that confidence throughout the whole season.
That's funny. If I had to say lock screen, I feel like it would be only Obi, but he would at least have like his kids, his family in it.
Respect. I asked you before you came in, I need you to tell me 2 truths about yourself and 1 lie, and we'll see if I can guess it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. I didn't hop on my first flight until I was 16.
Okay.
I've never been dunked on. And I was recruited by Alabama football.
Oof. First flight till you're 16. How much older is your brother than you?
He is 3 years older than me.
Okay. I was going to say probably flew out to see your brother play. So I'm going to say that. Wait. Never been dunked on? Oh my God. One of them's a lie?
Yeah.
I would say.
Oh, wait, nah. Actually, 2 was a lie.
I was going to say, I think 2
I messed that up.
You're playing the game on me.
Yeah.
I need 2 truths.
2 truths. Okay. I'm a true Philadelphia Eagles football fan.
That's the lie. Because you just said if you got drafted, you would want to go to Cincinnati, you said?
Yeah.
So I think you're a Cincinnati fan.
Nah.
No? You're a Philly fan?
I'm a Philly fan.
Oh, God, I'm so bad at this game. I'm bad at my own game. Okay. Miles, thank you so much. I know you have a long day ahead of you, so I'm going to let you go. But thank you so much for coming on the Hoop Chat. I appreciate your time, and I love talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.